Hi friends. So I'm in here today to talk about a follow-up video to the personal development video that I sent you. So you know how to access it. You know a lot of different apps, right? A lot of different podcasts that you can listen to. There is literally anything for anyone. If you don't have the $16 a month, there are free podcasts. There's free YouTube videos. There's free content all over the internet. You have to want to find it. You have to want to search for that. You have to want to actually change. That's the thing. You started this journey because you needed to feel better. You needed to lose weight. You needed to gain weight. You need to gain muscle. You need to do whatever your goal is. You did that for a reason, right? But we can change our bodies all we want. Until we change what's up top, none of that is going to matter, because you can lose the pounds. You can lose the 20 pounds. You can lose the 30 pounds. You can lose the pant sizes. You can gain all of the muscle in the world. But what happens whenever you walk in to your bathroom and you look at yourself? When you walk by a mirror, when you catch yourself in a reflection and you start picking yourself apart and you start pointing out all the flaws, when you start telling yourself, well, what I did was not good enough. It wasn't enough. Whenever you start comparing yourself to the girls on social media, when you start telling yourself that it wasn't good enough, that's when none of this is going to matter, because you haven't done the work up here. I'm telling you this because it's still something I struggle with. It's still something that I catch myself in, is the comparison game. I still catch myself pointing out flaws for myself. I still catch myself doing that. But the thing is that I can recognize it. I can see my trigger. It clicks in my head now. I can see my anxiety triggers. I can see the people who trigger me. I can see the behaviors that trigger me. And I can stop them. I can stop them now because I've had personal development. Because I've had those things, those steps, those necessary things that I've had to do to get to where I'm at right now. But that comes down to personal development. And I know what you're probably thinking right now. You're probably thinking, well, I watched her video. Do I really have to do that too? I'm going to change the way I eat and the way I move and the way I feed my body. I actually have to work up here. Like, this is too much. Like, nope, I'm going to be done. I'm going to throw in the towel. We're going to be over with. I'm going to call out your BS right freaking now. You started this because you wanted to change. And change doesn't happen when you change your body. Change happens when you change your mind. And if you're not willing to do that work, I'm going to ask you why you're here. Because that's a huge thing. That's going to be the thing that's going to keep you here. Asking yourself, why? Why did you start? Because your why has to be so down deep in your soul that it will push you forward when you want to give up. It's got to bring tears to your eyes. It's got to make a guttural reaction in your body. Because it has to be strong. Because without it, you're going to give up. You're going to stop. And you're going to walk away. But I'm telling you right now, I am building a team of women that are made for more, are built for more, are here with me for a purpose. I picked you. You picked me for a reason. And we're here to do work on yourself. And you're here to help me do work on myself. I'm here to help you do work on yourself. Friends, I'm not perfect. Never said I was. But I know what it is to change. I have seen change. I have been to that mountaintop. I have walked through the valley. And I have climbed up that mountain. Time and time again. And sometimes we slide back. And sometimes life is so much, it overwhelms me. And then there's times where I climb back up again. Because I have support. Because I have personal development. And because I have the tools at my disposal to help me. First off, it's going to be the workouts, it's going to be the nutrition, but it's also going to be the work up here. So there are so many different avenues to personal development, right? I showed you everything. The apps. If you don't have the $15 a month to pay for Audible, go get you a podcast app. They're totally 110% free. And there are so many podcasts out there. And if I had to state a few, definitely Rachel Hollis. Go follow her. Also, definitely go follow Keisha Fitzgerald. She is amazing. And those are my top two that I listen to. Trent Shelton. Oh my gosh. He's so good. He's so straightforward. He will just light your fire. And there's also a ton of YouTube videos. Go watch Mel Robbins. I'm pretty sure she's got a YouTube channel. Justine Folklier. She's really awesome. Just go search personal development on YouTube. That's really all it is. And if you need help picking something, like, I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to say you need to make an effort for yourself right now because you started this for a reason, right? So the biggest effort you can do is start personal development right this second. And you have time. We all have time, especially for a podcast, especially for a YouTube video. You can turn it on and take a shower. So I'm going to ask you to commit to 20 to 30 minutes a day of personal development. This is a requirement, a part of your journey. Yes, I'm asking you to do more, but I want you to change your life, friends, because I have seen life change. I have experienced life change. I want to duplicate that for every single person that I help. I want to duplicate that feeling of having a total life shift. If it wasn't for Beachbody, I would have never sought counseling. I would have never worked on the crap going on up here. And I would have never, ever found my voice. That's the most beautiful part of this. I'm starting to actually find my voice. And I'm pretty sure I have something in my teeth. It's fine. I'm finding my voice here. So my why for starting, my why in the beginning, and the why that I use to help everybody else I can is for that reason. I don't want anybody else to have to look in the mirror and hate what they see. And it wasn't even my body. When I looked myself in the eyes, I couldn't even live with myself. And I know that hurts a lot of people that I love because they love me so much. I could not even begin to love me because that mean girl was with me all day long. Every single second of every single day, she was screaming in my head, "You're not enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not skinny enough. You're not a good enough mom. You're a terrible wife. Why are you even trying? The world would be better without you. Would anybody really even miss you?" I knew deep down, deep down, that I was doing the best that I could. But whenever you're in that state and you have nowhere else to turn and you're so freaking desperate for something, that's when real change happens. When you hit your actual bottom, there's no other way but up. Mary True, a good friend of mine who's also a fellow coach, said it best. When you're in the bottom of the well and you can just see a little bit of light, that little bit of pin, like that pin-sized light that's shining through, you know you're still fighting. You know you still have fight in you. And that's the time where you fight harder. Because that little bit of pin light is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And pretty soon, it's going to get so big that it just envelops you. It just fills you up. Because you have made change. Because you've taken steps. Because you did your workout 5 days. because you followed your nutrition plan, because you gave yourself 20 to 30 minutes of personal development a day, because you leaned into support, because you did all these things for yourself, because I cannot do them for you, friend. I wish I could. But I will do every single thing I can to make you not give up. Because I know that feeling. I know the feeling you have right now. And even as I talk about it, I feel that feeling still. But I have felt it so hard. And I've climbed over it. I've walked through it. I've sat beside it. I can see it. I know it's there. But I'm past it. And that's what I want for you. So whenever you think about your why, whenever you think about why you even started, I need you to write it down. And I need you to put it somewhere you're always going to look at it. One last assignment. I need you to make it a practice. Every morning, write 5 things you're grateful for and 5 affirmations. If you don't know what an affirmation is, it starts with an I am. I am an incredible mom. I am an incredible wife. I am a badass coach. I am the most perfect version of myself. I am made on purpose. I am hitting whatever goal you want to hit. If you say I am, it tricks your mind into you are already there. So it's so much easier. If you say I want, your mind is going to search and search and search and search for it. But if you say I am, you believe it. You live it. You live in full faith that you are that person. And whenever you change your mind, you change your body. When you change your mind, you change your family. When you change your mind, you change your kids. When you change your mind, you change your relationships. Whenever you change your mind, you change your job. Whenever you change your mind, you change the interactions you have with other human beings. Because you are enough. Because you believe finally you made it. Like, Panic at the Disco, my favorite song ever. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. You're gonna feel that. So, long, drawn-out explanation. Personal development, 20 to 30 minutes a day. It's a requirement. You must do it. And 5 things you're grateful for, 5 affirmations every single day. If you need accountability, I want you to post those in the group. If you're not in a group right now, I want you to send them to me. Because I need it too, friends. We all need it. The world needs us. Are you going to hide it? Or are you going to share it? So, thank you so much for watching today. If you have any questions, please send me a message after you watch this video.